What's up, guys? It's Locke. Welcome back to Final Fantasy II. So last time I finally figured out the whole tavern clue. Came back with the ring of the prince who died, and now we have Minwu in our party. And now we have a canoe, which I think is the more important detail here. The canoe is going to allow us to cross to the port city of Paloom. Yeah, because look, now we have a boat. Are there monsters in the water? I'm curious. No, I don't think there's any water monsters. Nope. It was worth a try. But now we're at the port city of Paloom. President ship. I don't think we need to go to Poft. Poft, at least no. So the Empire hasn't attacked this place or take it straight to Poft. I guess we have to go to Poft. Well, first I want to see what they have here as far as items. There. Some extra potions. Wow, that is expensive. But, let's see, do we have a tent, maybe? No. Okay, and we're all pretty healed up, so... With you, not a chance. Yeah, turn him down, girl. Bafsk, Salmond, once you pass Poft, they say all the cities under control of the Empire. Okay, so I think Poft is genuinely where we're gonna have to go next. Mace. Wait, really? The dagger is stronger? What do I have? Nah. We're gonna stay with what we have right now. Let's see. Well, don't mind if I do. Interesting. The evasion goes down when you start equipping the metal armors and stuff, but... he needs a helmet, too. And he's gonna have a shield and a bronze helmet. There we go. Now everybody should be kitted, right? Yes. Okay. We're as strong as we're gonna get. Paloom's a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? Oh, man. I don't know if Maria would like that. Blink. Protect. Shell. See, now I want to grind for money. Oh yeah, we should probably actually buy Okay, probably if we actually bought the ticket that we need to go to the place. Well, let's... Holy... He has, like, super protect! Do 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 do. Wow. Yeah, no, he is like broken. There's no way he's a permanent party member. It's impossible. Yes, I will stay. Okay, let's see. Yes. Board the ship in front of the town and off you go. Alright, I guess we're going to Poft. Let's go. Let's see how Poften we go here. I admit I'm not even a little sorry for the puns. This is the port of Poft. Salamand is to the north, or east is Bafsk. So Salamand, I think, is our ultimate goal here. No. What info you got? Okay, so these are all copy-pastes of the same info. Sid. Learn. Airship. If you want to know the airship, you better get the guy behind me. Okay. Can I interest you in focusing the ride on the city's pride trade ship? Or not? No. We don't need that. Because that's just unnecessary gil spending. And we don't have a lot because I just bought a bunch of armor. Okay, we're gonna get out of here because these guys all say the exact same thing. Basically, it sounds like we're going to not go to Bafsk, and we're going to instead go... We are instead going to make our way to the place to the north, I believe it was. Wait, does that really? Yeah, so I'm going to have him dual-wield shields a little bit so he can get his defenses up. Whoop, immediate fight time. Well, thankfully we're so heavily armored now. Let's see. Blink for everybody. Holy cow. This should, like, raise agility pretty fast, I would think. I will say, I wish they had... I wish there was an animation specifically for fighting with shields. Vampire Throw. Ooh, new enemies. Okay, let's see. Still not, they're not too terribly tough, so. But also, Furion is really strong right now. See, I'm trying to give Furion our he's like the protagonist. I want to give him protagonist power. His hands leveled up. So, what is that? His hands are 4 now. Okay. Wow, these new goblins, and they have, like, fashion nails. Wow. So we're just always increasing his HP. These guys can't really do any damage to us now, can they? I guess, do I maybe need to ride the airship to go to the other place? Okay, get your sword back. This is as great as it is having you be like the king of evasion. As broken as that is. Oh, interesting. The copper stuff has magic defense? Huh. That's handy. See, is this where we need to go? I think it is. Alright, Furion, get your swords up. Since we're here. Do 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 do. This is... There's a lot of enemies, so hopefully Furion can, like, get really strong. Yeah, because look, now his sword is getting experience again. And his agility just keeps climbing. Yeah, he's just, like, kind of going ham now. Yeah, Salamand, here we go. Let me guess, just potions and stuff? She's standard? Yeah, bog standard. We're good. Nobody sells the ether item that restores... Oh, I guess they do. Man, they're expensive. But it restores MP, so it's kind of always useful. Summit Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its MITHRIL. Well, did we just solve the whole MITHRIL crisis? Well... Now he can do a little more damage. Honestly, Thor is still broken, so I don't feel too urgently like I need Thor to change weapons. What about these guys? What do these guys have? Just copper stuff like the other places? Yep. All same. I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Are you Yosef? Ask. You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. That's why I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There are a bunch of people from Solomon who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. Okay, so if it's in the mountain ranges, we're gonna have to go back, talk to Sid. I think we're gonna have to go get Sid's help, go to the Summit Falls cave. Because I think it's... Uh-oh. Ambush. This is a great opportunity to power up my magic. Yes. We just like keep doing this and just keep powering up all of the agility. It's not as simple as walking down here, is it? Okay, we're gonna use that same attack pattern. We'll see how this turns out. Hydrate. If you're watching this, you should hydrate too. Hydration is important. Yeah. Well, alright. Wait, 3 hits? How is he getting 3 hits in? I mean, I'm not complaining, but Virian's just out here just, like, moving at the speed of light. He's pulling that fake Kojiro thing where he has, like, 3 strikes at the exact same moment. Yeah, wow. Oh, Virian, you are... Ooh, waterfall. It's a canoe. Is it... I don't think we're... There's no way that this is where the dungeon is. I mean, I like that we get a dungeon at least. Yeah, this is... I don't think this is that we're going the right way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I should really have Maria attacking more. She needs knife power. But random soldier. Okay, this might actually be like something. Protect. Or not. That was absolutely nothing. Alright, Maria, go solo this guy. You go, Maria. You can solo him. Let's go. I believe in you and your 1 damage knife. Maria's just sitting here wondering why the hell nobody else is doing anything. This is comical. Dude, her skill's gonna go up so much. I'm sorry, I'm way too entertained by this. If I get worried about Maria's health, we have a healer. She did it! Wow, all of that for 1 level of knife. Wait, no way. Did we actually make it? Is this actually it? Oh my god, it is. It really was going the right way. Sasquatch? Okay. Did Maria's strength skyrocket? Oh my god, she has more strength than Thor now. Alright. What's this? Ambush. Didn't do that much good, did it? I think that's a MITHRIL. Should I just have Maria solo every soldier and just get her knife skill stupidly high? Ooh, 200 gil. I'm so glad we're finally at the first dungeon. Okay, let's see if Maria can be an absolute legend again. Ooh, I probably shouldn't waste his MP like that. I should just have him defend, defend. If we keep this up, eventually Maria will be able to one-shot these guys with her double knives. This soldier's gotta be mad. Like, what? He's like, why can't I hurt these people? Why is she just tickling me? Sorry about that, keyboard. Yeah, she did it. Much faster that time, too. Let's see. Anything over here? No. Nothing over there. There's something in the bottom right, though. I thought I saw a chest. Yeah, I did see a chest. Dang! Look at all this free gil we're getting. Let's see, how is her magic going? Okay, she's almost got Fire 3, that's good. Thunder 2! Fire 2! Smoked him! Ooh! This is an interesting fight. Let's just heal everybody a little bit. Eye drops. Ooh. Useful. Sorry, stretch, posture check. Wait, is she my highest physical damage dealer now? She is. Gotten her. She's like Giga Chad now. Okay, well, but what's here? What's the way we don't go? Nice. 69 damage. Okay, this is the way we go, so then what's up at the top? Maria is a vicious attacker now. Ooh, high potion. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I will have her do this, though. I'll have her stay as, like, a... Should be a backline archer for now. Why are there Sasquatches everywhere? What? Oh, what a jerk. Apparently Sasquatch is a coward. Yeah, Minwu will make you a serviceable attacker yet. Potion. I really do like the way this... Ooh, wait, is like a wrong choice leads to death kind of thing? That's okay, we're like a little broken right now, so we'll just guess. Nothing. Nothing. Wait. Stop! No, I mean, at least she got something out of that. Stop blowing up Maria! She's in her training arc. Not this one. So is it really the leftmost one? It really is? The other three are all fake. 200. We like 200. There's so many monsters in this area. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you. And you. Okay, fire's the way. Ambush. Well, just go ahead and give Thor more HP, I guess. Why did they pick on Thor so much? Like, actually, I'm going to defend, and I'm just going to have Furion solo these guys. This should get his sword up, right? Yeah, look at that. I got some experience for that. Go on, Furion. Get your level 6 sword power going. Yeah! That's our boy. 250 gil. Oh man, this is... This is a pretty threatening... Okay. There's nothing notable down here. Okay. But at least we know now. Dude. This place is so squatchy. There's so many Sasquatches. Did you guys ever watch that show, Finding Bigfoot? It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. It was like... They would say this place seems pretty squatchy, and that, I love that as a term for suspicious. It seems squatchy. Bonk, bonk. Do 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 do. Dude, Thor's HP scales so high. Okay, was it the middle one? No, it's just the leftmost one again. Oh, hey! Help us, please! Paul? They stole Paul? Am I ever glad you're here? I think I gave him that kind of voice, didn't I? Like I was trying to be like Dr. Zed from Borderlands, but it was Paul. This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this is where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and add the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long. Don't worry. I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you. Oh, I wanted to talk to Nellie. I wanted to see the dialogue, but it's fine. Do 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 do. Hey. Hey. No ambush. Cease and desist. Let's see. Well, we might as well get experience out of it while we're here, so we'll have Maria solo it. That'll get her. That should get her a lot of bow experience, so she can deal more damage with it. I personally am a fan of the archer, since it does more damage from the back. I like that being like my offensive mage person as well. I like the idea of that, because then the mage can stay in the back line. Oi. Oi. Hey. How dare you ambush me? I just wanted the treasure chest. I know this is like slowing down the fights, but I mean, I figure if I'm going to be fighting, I might as well get experience while I'm fighting. See, look, because look, now her bow's level 4, so she's going to be even stronger. Fire Tome! Well, I guess Furion could learn fire. There's no harm in it. Then he could do more than just be a healer. Since he's gonna be like our paladin, he can like we could justify that as like he's casting the holy fire. Okay. We're gonna have Thor take care of this one. Thor axe leveled up. Yes. There's like so much dungeon. No, I love that. There's so much to cover. Maybe I should get some armor like these guys. That's beefy armor. Nothing down here. Useless! Go, Thor, go! He's almost there. I want Thor's axes to hit like a truck. Come on, another treasure chest, maybe? Wait, this looks suspiciously like a place to go, like an actual place. God, Thor is so powerful. Yeah, because look, this is like the actual floor. Okay. I thought I had found a secret. Not you guys. Okay. What if... Well, I mean... we have Minwoo for healing, so we can use this as an opportunity to help Firion get his fire on. That joke was god-awful, I'm sorry. I'm only a little sorry. Did that really not level hit? Oh, it's only like halfway. Okay. So I want to know what's behind this door. Cure. What's in here? Well, nothing at this rate. We'll find out eventually. Nope, nothing. That wasn't worth it at all! Okay. So... since he can take out 2 of them at a time, that should be enough uses of his axe to get him experience for his axe. If I'm understanding the levels right. Wait, no. We need to go north and around. That's right. Oh, heck. Okay, that works. More for Thor. Maria's still my strongest physical attacker. Maybe I should put her in the front. Yes, I gotta push him back. Please, kill the bombs first. Please get the bombs out of here. I mean, I guess these are technically balloons, but, like, the red version is called a bomb. And we go. Yes, okay. So judging by my mini-map, there's, like, doors up here. One of these doors has to go somewhere, right? I mean, every door goes somewhere, it's just... if that place is actually useful, that's where... I'm worried. Yeah, Thor. Nope. Nothing in there. But is there like a repel from Pokemon or something in this? Because... my goodness. This is... an excessive amount of battles. Ooh, this feels at least mini-bossy. Yeah, rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. But if you think you're getting MITHRIL, you'd be right. My MITHRIL blade straight through your heart. Oh, crap. Oh, this is like boss battle. This is an interesting take on this song. Yeah, we got Protect, and we've got our Evade up. Actually... mental attacks and status ailments. Oh, let's silence him. Yeah, fire one. You go, Furion. I believe in you, buddy. Okay, let's try this for a while. His bonks do no damage. What? Magic! Yeah! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. MITHRIL. Yes! Well, that's what we needed. There. Now we're all clean. Let's do this. Fear and get your sword up some more. I'm so ready for the big upgrade. The way they have this music orchestrated really reminds me of Dragon Quest. It's really good. It's empty. Thor's gonna have just infinite HP after much longer. Okay, so we did get the MITHRIL that we needed. But we need... like, there's still a whole other section of the dungeon. So, what's over the other way? No, the soldier ran away. Is it because I got the MITHRIL he's afraid? Yeah. Oh. If these butt nuggets would stop attacking all the time. Da, 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 da. I wish Minwoo could stay forever in the party. He's an amazing. He's got like every white magic spell like ever. So, technically speaking, we couldn't fight any of the knights because they have MITHRIL armor, but we were just able to fight that guy. So I wonder if he only had MITHRIL sword and not MITHRIL armor. Shield level 7. I'm glad to know that I can get to level 7 here. Nothing in this door, of course. No self-destruct, please. Dun, 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 dun. These guys just will not let me leave rooms. Wait. Oh, that was my last potion. It's fine. We're okay. Yeah, look at this. Monsters! Ambushed by a land turtle. Cure 7. Dang. Yeah, Fire 2. Let's go. Teleport Tome. Super useful. And Furion's gonna learn it. Because I'm having him be the support guy. And we are gonna get the heck out of here. Can magic? No. Oh, wait. His HP, like, went super down. Okay, we're good. So we now have the MITHRIL. It's like we just killed a boss version of that thing. We're not scared of him anymore. There's nothing he can do to hurt us. Yeah. See, that's the mountain range we can't cross. We gotta go around. Right. So we gotta ride the river. Up this way. That leads to the dungeon. So we go this way, and up here should be the town. The one that we want. They have so much HP. So we have MITHRIL now. Our husbands are back, safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it. Thank you so much. We owe our freedom to you. You're welcome. Take the MITHRIL to Altair. We have to go back to Altair. So I bet he was just under threat. He couldn't tell us anything because... Thanks for saving me. Of course! I'm not going to leave a little kid in trouble like that. That would be very bad guarding. For now, we're going to use the inn. Not for that price. Now we'll use the... It costs the same. That's a lot more than I wanted to spend on the inn. Well, I guess we don't need these now, because we're going to get the MITHRIL stuff soon, right? So, like, one of the shops has got to be upgraded. And then... Okay. So now we're going to make our way back to the bottom right. And try to get back to that town, Paloom. and we'll find our way around to getting MITHRIL. And Minwoo is probably going to leave us at some point, but... Okay, now we're here in Poft. Oh wait, magic. What spells can I learn? Let's see. There. Now he's supporty. Which is all I really wanted. Is Sid just like a fast travel? I don't know. I also don't care enough. Let's go. Yes, we're off to Paloom. Let's see. Is there anything we needed in here? No, I don't think there's anything in Paloom we actually needed. Man, these guys are just annoying now, aren't they? Like, they're not even like a threat. Because now we just need to go to Altair, which is just down here, I believe. Let me into town, no more fights. Oh, one fight, and it's just a one goblin. Useless. Funny at least, but like still. Ultimately, useless. Let's see. And she's going to tell us to take it to the blacksmith. Yeah, I bet. But let's talk to her. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought in Vask to help us compensate for those losses. The Empire is using the people of Vask to build the Dreadnought, a heavily armed airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him body and soul, and he soon left Fynn. We are poorer for his absence. I am told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. You found the MITHRIL! Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the MITHRIL to Tobul, the town blacksmith. Yep. Called it. But I still wanted to get the dialogue, just in case. MITHRIL? What's that? Does it taste good? Well, I'm just an old man. I had some MITHRIL, but I can make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Here, have some! Whoa, that's MITHRIL! I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Tink, tink! Oh, wow, it actually did make a tink. You can buy the equipment I made over the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. So this is the upgraded stuff. Yeah. One mithril sword. 2 mithril knives. I want to go to equip. There we go. MITHRIL. Yeah. We're gonna have her use the spear and a shield. And we'll have him double knife for a while because they're just stronger than his axes. And he gets a mithril mace. There we go. Look at all that weak stuff now that we don't need. Wait, does it mean we can get armor too? Yeah! Boom! We are kitted. We are ready to fight the... We are so strong. We are ready to fight the bad guys. We have no money, though. We have no funding. So let me... Yeah, let's go ahead and spend the 12 gil. We'll go ahead and top off. Alright. So now we need to go... Next time we need to talk to Sid. Alright. Alright, cool. Well, that was a lot of progress today, guys. We actually managed to fight a soldier, and, like, a badass one, who's had, like, a really fancy sword and stuff. And now we have mithril armor. Yay! That means that we should be able to fight the knights up in Finn and stuff. But maybe. Those guys still might be too tough for us. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, please click the like button, subscribe if you'd like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.